Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 1009 of One Piece today, and it looks like Tama just arrived at Onigashima, which was like a really big surprise, and I want to know how exactly she managed to do that. But yeah, it ended up being really helpful because Nami was in a really tough situation, and by Tama getting to this place, Nami like got saved. So that was like definitely really good. And now there's a lot of things crossing my mind. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen because of Tama being here right now. But something that instantly crossed my mind was the fact that she can use her power to tame like all of these people who have like these powers related to animals. So I don't know if this is going to be a thing, but like I kind of feel like there's definitely something going to happen related to this. And yeah, I wouldn't mind if Ulti was one of them because I want her to like in a way be tamed because she's always pissed and stuff, which in a way makes like some really funny moments. But she's still an enemy right now, so by being tamed by Tama, she would at least not be an enemy, and she would fight for Tama. So I don't know, it's maybe a dream that I have. I don't know if it will happen, but only one way to find out about it. But yeah, it was like still really impressive to see that like that moment with Nami remembering how much Luffy did for her in the past, and because of that, she just couldn't betray her captain like that. I mean, that's not something that she could do. And yeah, it was awesome to see her like saying that he is going to be the king of pirates. So really loved that moment, even though it was really dangerous for her. So thankfully Tama arrived and saved the day. And Usopp is also not doing so well. I mean, we even saw his skull being literally crushed by Ulti. So it's it's really scary to face this girl. I mean, she's just like pissed most of the time, and the way she fights is like really like I don't know how exactly to put it. It's scary, but it's more because of like the injury that she can create with those headbutts. So it's again going to be tricky to deal with her, but I want to see how they are going to do it during these next moments, especially now that Tama is here. And yeah, I'm also wondering a lot about that situation with Chopper. So we saw how it just got infected, unfortunately. But is starting to get more ideas, and there's that thing about warming all of these people up. So that way, maybe it could either slow down the virus or maybe completely get rid of it. I'm not too sure if that's going to be a thing or not, because if it was that simple to get rid of the virus, I don't think there would be a need for an antidote. So again, I just believe that it's maybe going to slow it down, and they will still need to get the antidote to be fully cured. And yeah, just really can't wait to see what exactly is going to happen. So, with this, hope you guys are ready, and let's start the episode. Also, Yamato, that was really cool. I mean, these episodes are packed with so much action, so many different things. It's a bit hard to remember everything, like to talk about it. Oh, this is when she grabbed Marco. Oh, is Carrot going to stop him? There she is. And this is going to be so painful for her. Man, that frame though. Yeah, she's going to transform, that's to be expected. Not gonna lie, I mean, it's going to be awesome to see her in that form again because I love the design. I'm worried about her. When they stopping it. Poor Carrot. So sad. Carrot going through this. Hmm. And she's doing it right now. Oh! She's going to. Man, this moment between the two of them. I don't think we ever saw Wanda in her Sulong form, right? Curious to see how she will look like. Man, it was a really beautiful moment. This one between Wanda and Carrot. Also the music that was playing. She is. Damn, look at that. They look so cool. Is he even aware that... He's not even aware that they're coming for him. I mean, at the same time, this is going to save Marco, so... Was that on his... Right on his face? Damn! Man, I swear, these frames with Carrot... She's so majestic. Her eyes are so, like, mesmerizing. Hmm. And they're not going to enjoy you calling him that. It's painful to remember this moment. Yeah, it's all about moving forward. Says you literally came here to get revenge on Luffy and says this. Like, what? Also interesting how I don't know if it happened before or not, but Big Mom was using both Zeus and Prometheus to literally fly. But it's like she was riding on them, one on each foot. I guess Zeus is still alive, so he's though. It'd be really dangerous for a Tama now. There she goes again. Holy. Nami. Oh my god. She's like getting revenge. Doing the same to Usopp. I mean, it's kind of deserved, to be honest. Even though hopefully nothing bad will happen. As I say that. Oh, can he? Okay, that's good. All part of the plan, I guess. Wait, what now? Man, this Nami. I can't really blame her here because of what Usopp did before. Oh, wait. Oh, it's the baboon. Oh, of course, they were too. I was a bit confused. Who is that? It's been a while since I saw these guys. Damn, look at Tama though. She's all brave and stuff. I love it. I still hope they show how she managed to get here. She's already a big help. Meanwhile, Yamato just going wild. Those chills though. It's like I don't know how to say it. Like when there's a riot, the police comes with those chills and stuff. They have okay then. They actually have like a and she's going to take all of those again. It's pretty clear that she's really tough, but not like she can take this forever. Oh my god. It's like whenever there's like something serious happening, they show that. Like so beautiful. It's like she really wants to be like in. Hmm. Wonder what's happening. What's that? Wait, she's like transforming in. That's what I'm wondering. Is that her on the back? She became like much bigger. And meanwhile, General Franky is here. Like, oh, she's going to stop. Man, she knows even that. I guess she studied them a lot. In this moment, though, it was like she was like doing something, then Franky showed up. So crazy. Yeah, I really want to talk about that. This guy is still after him. It's a really big mess right now. I guess this ended up helping. They can just get out of here. For a while at least. That hole though. Oh, they're going to... They're going down there. I guess he still doesn't know about Yamato. Franky is so much fun. Wait, this number? Oh, it's something new? Like an arrow of lightning. Is that going to pierce? I guess it's just like a uppercut or something. I guess it was enough to get him. It's at least one less problem. Hmm. It's going to be interesting. Really want to see what Franky can do against these guys. In general, Franky is really cool, so... Yamato though, I have so many questions right now. Oh, they're outside? Man, look at this view though. That was like, it was Momonosuke, right? It wasn't literally him, but like showing him as a dragon. Just like like a way to put some symbolism on this or something. I'm not too sure how to put it. But yeah, it was definitely really beautiful, this moment between the two of them, with Yamato holding him and saying these things. But I'm thinking a lot about what Yamato was about to do. So she was like, it's like she was awakening something. She was like turning, I believe, really big because when Franky showed up, there was all of that smoke uh, behind him. I don't know if it's smoke like exactly like dust. I guess it's more accurate. I guess. But either way, there was some sort of a silhouette, and I believe that was supposed to be Yamato. So if that's the case, she was, I believe, much bigger. So again, it's just something I'm going with right now. It's really hard to be like certain of anything at this point. But one thing is for sure, she was about to do something probably really impressive. So I don't know what her power is, so I don't even know if she has a devil fruit power. I don't think they talked about it yet. And I don't know if this was like maybe using some sort of a devil fruit power. I guess it wouldn't be a devil fruit, it would be a smile one, I guess. But yeah, it's. I just don't know. Like she was using something like her eyes turning blue and stuff, and then she was like growing her teeth and stuff. Like it was just like she was turning into a demon, like an oni. So again, that was just something that made me really curious, and like I'm pretty sure that at some point they're going to show like it in full detail. Like since they showed this, I'm expecting her to at some point against someone, maybe Kaido, who knows, to actually use this power and show how it really looks like. So again, it's another mystery about Yamato. I still want to learn a lot more about her. But yeah, it was again really interesting to see everything that happened, and also those moments with Tama. I mean, she was just being a really brave little girl, and like really impressive what she was able to do so far. But yeah, the question still remains: how was she able to even reach this place, and also to get to this specific part of Onigashima where Nami and Usopp were? Because supposedly this place is really deep in. So I don't know. I don't think. I mean, I'm pretty sure they haven't shown her before. Maybe that actually happened, like on the back, without without them showing her in much detail. Maybe just like giving an hint that she was here. But again, I didn't notice anything, and I don't really believe something like that happened. But yeah, again, it's really good that she's here. That's undeniable. She was already able to save both Nami and Usopp, and now her friends, like the dog lion and the baboon, they are currently helping as well. And the baboon is actually fighting against Page One. So I'm, of course, really excited about this, but at the same time, I'm worried because we know just how strong Page 1 and Ulti are, so the baboon could, just like Nami mentioned, become, like, severely injured because of this, so hopefully that won't happen, but, like, it's, like, there's a lot of fighting going on, so it's a bit hard for there to not be any injuries. But yeah, there was also that moment with Carrot and Wanda, and they were able to stop Perospero from eating Marco, so that was also really good. And I really loved that sweet moment they had together, Wanda and Carrot. So it's like Carrot, of course, wants to do this for Pedro. I mean, she just can't forgive Perospero for what happened, which is understandable. But at the same time, like Wanda, of course, doesn't want her to didn't want her to do this. It's like really complicated. Like they know that, and even Carrot knows. It's like she was about to do this, but she was thinking clearly, which is like also really impressive. So she knew that they couldn't use the Sulong form right here. It was like their trump card against Kaido, so that's when they were supposed to use it. But yeah, like considering this situation, it was of course understandable that Carrot like wanted to do everything she could to just bring him down. So again, it was just really nice of Wanda to talk with her and to say those things, but at the same time to fully support her with this. It's like she understands Carrot and she doesn't want her to feel like this anymore. So like she's just like she said, she cares about her friends, and she was doing just that with Carrot. So again, just really awesome that she decided to do this together with Carrot. So that way, even if they use the Sulong form, like by fighting together, they wouldn't have to use it for too long, or so to say. Like if Carrot was on it by herself using the Sulong form, maybe it would have taken longer and she wouldn't be able to use it again. So again, it's just it was just really amazing to watch those moments. And now Big Mom is apparently just going away. She doesn't want to waste time fighting against Marco, so it's going to be trouble for the people inside, especially the Straw Hat Pirates. But yeah, now there's Perospero right here, and I don't know what they're going to do about him. So again, there's a lot of things to be curious about, and I just really can't wait to find out more about this during the next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.